Greetings and welcome to the operations demo of our trade copier for Telegram. In this section, we'll start with common settings that people have to enable in MetaTrader 5 when they try to run the MT5 and Quant Copier Telegram software for the first time. So when you first launch the Quant Copier Telegram executable file, you can see that it creates the qctradebot.log file, and it will also automatically launch the MetaTrader 5 application, which you can see in your task manager. If this is the first time MT5 is being launched in your system, you will see some error messages in the terminal window or in the log file. This is caused by two settings being disabled in your MetaTrader 5, namely DLL imports and AutoTrading. So to fix this, you have to go to Tools, Options in your MetaTrader 5 and then click Check Allow Algorithmic Trading and also Allow DLL Imports. And then click OK. Then you have to restart the quant copy telegram.exe if you have closed it earlier, and then the software will start working normally. When you have launched this quant copy telegram.exe successfully, you will see that the symbols you have added in your symbol mapper.json file will get automatically added to your MT5 market watch list. You can then close your RDP connection window. We will connect to the Google Cloud Remote VM using the gcloud compute SSH command to inspect the logs in the remote server. In this view, we can see all the action happening with our incoming messages, brokerage actions, Telegram alerts, and console log messages. We will start with the demo of pending orders. As you know, pending orders are basically any type of limit or stop orders like a buy limit, buy stop, or a sell limit or sell stop order. The software also supports capturing modifications in the entry and exit parameters in the incoming trading signal message. You can capture multiple TP edits and also edits multiple times on the incoming Telegram trading signal. The software is also capable of alerting you when a trading signal with incorrect entry or exit parameters are issued. And also, if the mistakes are corrected, it will automatically execute that signal. So by default, the software is set to allow hedging because we have set close opposite position symbol wise equal to false in the operation settings, that is the config.ini file. This means you can enter an opposing pending order like a sell limit or a sell stop order when you already have an existing buy limit order on the same instrument. And as before, you can capture modifications on the entry and exit parameters in the newly issued sell limit order as well. Finally, you can close the pending orders with keywords like exit and close by replying to the original message. So if your Telegram signal provider replies to a previously issued signal message with these keywords, then those pending orders will close automatically. You can create a market buy or a market sell order by issuing an entry price range in the signal message wherein the current market price is within the entry price range, and then based on the direction specified in the incoming signal message in Telegram, the trade copier software will then create a market buy or a market sell order. Since we still have set close opposite position symbol wise equal to false in the operation settings, we can create opposing orders for the same symbol, that is a market sell when we already have a market buy positions active. Please note that for open positions, you can modify only the entry and exit prices, namely the SL and TPs. There are two main ways you can modify the operational settings. First, we will see how to do this via the GUI using the Quant Copier Telegram UI.exe program. When you reopen the Quant Copier Telegram UI.exe, you have to enter your Telegram mobile number and also provide the one-time code sent to your Telegram mobile app to complete the login. After logging in, you can proceed to the operational settings by clicking the gear icon in the sidebar. And now we will set close opposite positions symbol wise equal to true to disable hedging. When you click the rocket launch icon, it will close the existing instance of the Quant Copier Telegram.exe program and again relaunch it as a background process in the task manager. By checking the qctradebot.log file, you can find out that our close opposite positions setting has changed from false to true. Any relaunch of the trade copier software will begin with the entry price variation setting flag entry in the log file if you want to track changes in the log file between multiple relaunches. The main difference when you disable hedging by setting close opposite position symbol y is equal to true is you cannot have two positions or pending orders with opposing directions on the same symbol. So if you have already an existing buy limit pending order, for example, and the signal provider issues a new sell limit pending order on the same symbol, the previous buy limit pending orders will get automatically closed. Similarly, if you have an active market sell positions on any asset, issuing a new market buy order will close the previously active market sell positions and then open fresh market buy positions. The Quant Copier Telegram software can also automatically handle risk position management for active positions based on what has been set in move SL breakeven criteria in the config.ini file, that is the operational settings. By default, this value is set to TP1. So, for any open position, when the current market price for that active position reaches TP1 and one of the position pertaining to the signal is closed, the stop loss is moved to break even for the remaining positions, and those remaining positions also get removed from the order management system and will no longer be tracked. Next, we will see in detail some important operational settings which will be useful when using this Quant Copier Telegram in a propfirm account. When entry price variation flag is equal to false by default, the system creates multiple orders with the same entry prices based on the number of take profit prices we have in the incoming signal message. Now we will see what happens when we set entry price variation flag is equal to true in the config.ini file. Remember to close and restart the Quant Copier telegram.exe file when you make any changes in config.ini file. This is the second method of directly modifying the operational settings by editing the config.ini directly in a lightweight text editor like Sublime. When we set entry price variation flag equal to true, we create an order creation situation that is favorable for use of the Quant Copier telegram.exe software in propfirm accounts. When this flag is true and we resend the same signal message that was sent earlier, you can see minor variations are created in the entry price for each buy limit order corresponding to the different TPs in the signal. This would be useful when multiple people are copying signals from the same Telegram signal provider. By default, the risk percentage is set to 1%. Which means that we risk 1% of our available account balance when using this software. By increasing the risk percentage to 4, we can increase the lot size for the orders we execute from the trading signal. When we set risk variation flag equal to true in config.ini, it produces a small variation in the lot size for each position taken for the incoming trading signal. For example, if our risk was set at 4%, we can expect to see a variation of 4% plus or minus 0.075 for the new order that's executed. Of course, the final lot size you end up with depends on a myriad of factors like the min-max lot size of the instrument, the lot size increment and round off required, and the risk percentage used. Setting this flag to true also helps in creating lot sizes for each order, which will be different from what is created normally using standard settings by other followers of the trading signal provider. When you restart the QuantCopier Telegram software, it loses its tracking for existing positions or previously placed pending orders, so the close and exit keywords on those previously sent messages won't work anymore. As you can see from the MetaTrader 5 GUI app, the order expiry is set to good till cancelled or GTC for all the pending orders that we have created so far. But if we want to change this behavior and close our pending orders at a certain time into the future, we can set the pending order time expiration minutes to any value greater than 5 minutes. This feature will be useful in a situation where you want to create a pending order that you want to expire before high volatile events. Remember, if you are making any changes in the config.ini file, you need to restart the QuantCopier telegram.exe software. Entry time variations is a flag that affects only pending orders. By default, when entry time variation is equal to 0, the pending orders are executed without any delay in the fastest possible manner. When we set entry time variation is equal to 10, we create a small random time delay between 1 to 10 seconds for each order placed for the trading signal. This helps us in avoiding propfirm rule violation flags when multiple orders from different client accounts are executed exactly at the same time and at the same parameters. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video.